Hereby call this meeting of the Henry County School Board to order. Mrs. Meeks, if you would, with the roll call, please.
Mr. Bradley?
Here.
Mr. Hardy?
Here.
Mr. Martin?
Here.
Ms. Whitlow?
Here.
Ms. Wilson?
Here.
Mr. Bates?
Here.
All right. Next item we have is the approval of the agenda. Do we have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the agenda as stated for tonight.
All right.
Second.
So motion by Mr. Hardy, second by Mrs. Durden. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you very much. Welcome you all out here this evening. We'll have several awards and recognitions to present. So glad to see a lot of you out here. And of course, we'll recognize a couple of our members who are deciding to retire on us. So we'll thank them for their contributions, and again, appreciate all y'all for being out here. We'll ask you all to stand for a moment of silence and then the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Bradley, would you do the Pledge of Allegiance once the moment of silence is up? Thank you.
Pledge allegiance.
Thank you. You may be seated. All right. So we are up to awards and recognitions. First, we have a resolution honoring Mr. Alker.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. On the occasion of the retirement of two of our board members this evening, we would like to present a resolution of appreciation for Mr. Thomas Alker, Blackberry District School Board member. On the occasion of the retirement of Mr. Thomas Alker, Blackberry District Representative on the Henry County School Board, the school board wishes to recognize his distinguished service and steadfast commitment to the students, staff, and citizens of Henry County. Whereas Mr. Alker has demonstrated unwavering dedication to excellence in education and to meeting the needs of all citizens of Henry County. And whereas during his tenure on the Henry County School Board, the division achieved meaningful progress in improving teacher compensation, expanding school safety efforts to include the addition of school resource officers, reflecting his belief that investing in people is key to student success. And whereas Mr. Alker has actively supported all facets of the school program, including equitable curriculum opportunities, the implementation of the one-to-one iPad initiative, beginning in 2010 with 2 grade levels and culminating in 2020 with all grade levels, improvements to and construction of school facilities, including Meadowview Elementary School, the George Washington Carver Elementary School cafeteria and kitchen, and the athletic field houses at Bassett High School and Magna Vista High School. And whereas his steadfast support has contributed to the expansion of co-curricular and extracurricular programs that enrich the educational experience of Henry County students and promote school and community pride. Now therefore be it resolved that the members of the Henry County School Board extend their sincere gratitude and appreciation to Mr. Thomas Alker for his 12 years of dedicated service, leadership, and advocacy on behalf of the students and staff of Henry County Public Schools as a board member, in addition to his 20 years as a classroom teacher. And we extend best wishes for continued health, happiness, and success in the years to come. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mr. Alker and made an official part of the minutes of the Henry County School Board, adopted this 4th day of December 2025 in Henry County, Virginia. Mr. Alker, would you please come forward?
Yeah, there's like 10 shots, you gotta get them all. No blinking allowed? No. Thank you, Mr. Rob.
It is also the last board meeting for Mrs. Elizabeth Durden. So a resolution of appreciation for Mrs. Elizabeth Durden, Collinsville District School Board member. As Mrs. Elizabeth Durden concludes her service as the Collinsville District representative on the Henry County School Board, the board wishes to honor her leadership, dedication, and lasting impact on students, staff, and families of Henry County Public Schools. Mrs. Durden's thoughtful approach to governance and her constant advocacy for both educational excellence and fiscal responsibility have left a meaningful imprint on our division. Whereas Mrs. Durden has exemplified a strong commitment to public education, working diligently to ensure that all students in Henry County have access to the highest quality learning opportunities. And whereas throughout her tenure, Mrs. Durden championed improvements in teacher compensation, the addition of support staff, and initiatives designed to strengthen the division's ability to attract and retain outstanding educators. And whereas she has been a consistent advocate for career and technical education, recognizing its critical role in preparing students for success in the workforce and providing them with real-world skills that meet the needs of our community. And whereas Mrs. Durden's professional expertise in finance has greatly benefited the school board's budgeting process, ensuring transparency, fiscal prudence, and strategic investment in programs that directly support teaching and learning. And whereas her steady leadership contributed to major facility improvements across the division, including the George Washington Carver Elementary School cafeteria and kitchen, and the athletic field houses at Bassett High School and Magna Vista High School. Now therefore be it resolved that the Henry County School Board extends its sincere gratitude to Mrs. Elizabeth Durden for her years of dedicated service, her thoughtful leadership, and her unwavering commitment to students, educators, and the Henry County community. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mrs. Durden and made an official part of the minutes of the Henry County School Board, adopted this 4th day of December 2025 in Henry County, Virginia. Mrs. Durden, would you please come forward?
Thank you, Mrs. Durden. Now we come to the holiday card contest winners.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. One of the exciting things that we get to do each year is to host a holiday card design contest among our students. And so I believe some of the winners are in the audience with us tonight. So if you are present, if you would please come forward and be recognized. And we have also printed, I think, 10 copies of their design for them to take home and for their parents to share as their holiday card for this year. So our first recognition goes to Keon Johnson. He is a 2nd grader at George Washington Carver. I'm so sorry. She. They told me. Kyan. Oh,
Kyan.
I'm so sorry. I have butchered that. Let me start over. Kyan Johnson, who is a 2nd grader at George Washington Carver Elementary School. Kyan. We want to pull the card out?
Yeah,
Oh, it's up there. Okay.
all kinds of photo op.
There we go. We've got the card behind her there on the screen. Let's see.
Yeah, but you gotta have a card on the card now. Yeah.
Keep smiling. Just
Yeah.
keep smiling. Just keep smiling.
Congratulations.
So Kion represented our K2 division. Representing our 3 through 5 division is Tessa Simpson, a 5th grader at Rich Acres Elementary. Our middle school representative is Sean Mitchum, an 8th grader at Phildale Collinsville Middle School.
I bet he's fan.
Yeah, you get to take those with you.
I was going to say Buc-ee's ought to give you some rewards for that.
And lastly, we have our high school representative, Harley Williams, a 9th grader at Bassett High School.
All right. Well, we are up to the 2025 Teacher of the Year.
I get to do a lot of talking tonight. All right. Mr. Chairman, members of the board, the Mary V. Vicavaras Virginia Teacher of the Year program recognizes outstanding educators who exemplify excellence in teaching within the Commonwealth of Virginia. Each year, one teacher is nominated from each of our Henry County Public Schools. And from these nominees, 2 runners-up and 1 overall county winner are chosen. The Henry County Public School Teacher of the Year will go on to compete against teachers nominated from all other counties in Virginia. The winner for Virginia then competes for the National Teacher of the Year. Recognition of our 2027 Teachers of the Year would not be possible without the support of our Henry County School Board, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, and countless community members. We would like to extend a special thank you to our sponsors, Autos by Nelson, Bassett Office Supply, Chick-fil-A, Cooperative Extension Office, Eden Jewelry, the Harvest Foundation, Horace Mann, Lowe's of Martinsville, Martinsville Speedway, and Starbucks. Mr. Barry Nelson and the individuals from Autos by Nelson are excited to present the Henry County Public Schools Teacher of the Year and runners-up with a brand new vehicle to drive for 3 months. This event reflects their commitment to recognizing and rewarding educators and giving back to the community. I know that Mr. Nelson is with us this evening. Mr. Nelson, if you would like to approach and make any comments.
Well, the comment, I want the Teacher of the Year to win. But I do, that's one of our, we enjoy doing this for the community. And I'm gonna tell you, what you do and what the teachers do My wife taught for 20 years. I coached college and high school guys for 20 years. I know the commitment that these folks do, and I know you have to have the love to do it. So, yeah, you have to have the love. If you don't, it doesn't work. You wouldn't be sitting here if you did. So again, I want to appreciate it, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
I believe Mrs. Milner.
Yep.
At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Martin to come down.
All right.
At this time, we will recognize each school's Teacher of the Year. After we recognize each school's Teacher of the Year, we will announce the runners-up and overall winner. When I call you up, please receive your recognition gift and take a picture with Mr. Martin, our school board chair, and Dr. Blake Lewis. From Axton Elementary, Pamela Dalton. From Campbell Court Elementary, Sarah Martin.
We'll get it right.
From Drury Mason Elementary, Amber Adkins. From G.W. Carver Elementary, Carrie Rollinson.
This one. Thank you.
From Meadowview Elementary, Caitlin Wigington. From Mount Olivet Elementary, Megan Roach. From Rich Acres Elementary, Aaron Bernard. From Sandville Elementary, Krista Hancock. From Stanleytown Elementary, Holly Gravely. From Field L. Collinsville Middle School, Kathleen Clare.
I'll do both.
From Laurel Park Middle School, Christopher Manns. From Bassett High School, Christian Garcia. From Magna Vista High School, Miss Kelly Maxey. Unfortunately, she is not able to be with us today, so we would like to ask Dr. Bocock to stand on her behalf.
See, every time I think we got a conveyor belt going, something different. This is awesome from Dr. Bocock. I'm going to try it.
The Career Academy, Dr. Kiana Smith. Let's give all of our Henry County Public School Teachers of the Year recipients a round of applause and a standing ovation. At this time, we will take a group picture with all the recipients.
Now, all of them.
Yes, you can dig your bags.
Yeah, you don't have to do the back.
Mr. Martin, you need to cover this side.
Whatever way y'all want me to go.
This side. This side. Let me skip back here. You skip in right here. There we go. Can we get everybody in that? Yes.
I need everybody right here first, okay?
Looking at Miss Easley?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Next.
There's like 7 shots. You got to hold it for a while.
Okay, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Our second runner-up is Field L. Collinsville Middle School's Kathleen Clare.
Oh, wait, here.
Like that. Okay. You ready to hold that?
Our first runner-up is Bassett High School's Christian Garcia.
You get this nice ornament.
Our Henry County Teacher of the Year is Campbell Courts Elementary School's Sarah Martin.
How's it feel?
Very surprised. Okay. So I need first and second. That's good.
Yeah, you just said that.
We'll just you first. Look at Monique first, please, here.
Okay, so at this time, we're going to let our Henry County Teacher of the Year, second runner-up, and first runner-up go outside, and we're going to choose a car.
Yes, so in order for the folks to go out and pick their car, celebrate, we will go into a recess for that to occur, for Mr. Nelson to have his moment. Thank you again for doing this. So.
Yes.
Hereby call this meeting of the Henry County School Board back to order. Again, we are very appreciative, and congratulations to all our teachers of the year, the holiday card contest winners, et cetera. Thank you for those of you who came back in from the cold. But we have concluded the awards and recognition section, and we are up to public comment. So I will read the rules and then start calling in order of sign-up. So for matters presented by the public, this is the time for public comment. That means we are here to listen to you, not to engage in a question and answer period or a debate. Upon arrival at the podium, please state your name, your subject matter, and the district in which you live. By coming to the podium, you've agreed that you will exhibit respect for the board and its members, as well as the staff and the students of Henry County Public Schools. You will receive the same consideration from the board. You are to keep your comments to 3 minutes, please. And Mr. Alker, at his last regular meeting, has requested to be the timekeeper. So, Mr. Alker, you are to do that and notify, okay?
I sure will.
All right. So our first speaker is Mindy Mullins.
I'm actually going to let my daughter, Lily Tatoy, go ahead of me and speak after her.
Okay, that's fine. She signed up as well, so.
My name is Lily Tatoy. I live in the Ridgeway District. I'm a student of Laurel Park Middle School. And I think this new grading system doesn't show our true understanding and adds extra stress that we don't need to be changed and needs to be changed to the old traditional grading system, because all the kids who were struggling before, you guys made it worse by not giving them another chance to bring it back up. Parents are taking their kids out of school because of this, and I strongly believe SOLs are a memory test. And even when teachers or adults tell you you should just know it, you need to memorize or remember how to do it. Like for my history test and SOL in 4th and 6th grade, I would watch or listen to Hamilton on repeat just so I could pass in math. In math, we have PEMDAS, because how else would we remember parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction? We use these mind tricks that teachers give us in order to pass the one of the many tests that you guys require us to take, and that's just what the teachers give us to remember. Some students have to find other ways to remember what they have learned. Some teachers have even said that the SOLs we take are memory games. I'm curious. Do y'all think you could take these SOLs that we take and still pass with all the pressure on you? I don't think you could. In case y'all forgot, we are just kids.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Mindy Mullins, the Ridgeway District. Champ Hardy is my representative. First off, Bryson, the last meeting, I want to apologize to you for the way that the adults, Dr. Blake Lewis and Ms. Whitlow, chose to speak to you and your feelings on how the tests are and how you have to have the memorization. I should have stood up for you then. So my absolute apology. You guys, I'm telling you now, you don't understand the stress you're putting on these children. You don't understand the stress you're putting on households. And the fact that we had 2 adults who are meant to be leaders stand up to this young man and talk down to him with his concerns, you guys need to know that's something that you kind of set the standard up for your administration and your teachers to do too. Luckily, I'm blessed with good teachers. I will put that out there now. We are blessed at Ridge Acres. We are blessed with Laurel Park too. You know, I was looking at this inclusivity statement in here that you guys have in learning through innovation and preparing students for college and workforce, military, and life. I don't know about your life, but my life is not as stressed out as my students' is. And I work very hard to keep their life stress-free because they are children. This rolling grade book you guys have, I have a child who is really stressed out with it. Her friends are stressed out with it. They come home every day and tell me that a new friend is being homeschooled because of this. So what it comes down to is money for you guys. You're losing it. You're losing your funding because these kids are being pulled. I have a goal of homeschooling at some point, and you guys push me a little closer to the edge every time I look at Power School. I'm OCD. I see Power School every day. I check their grades. I stay on top of it. I talk to their teachers. Their teachers are probably sick of me because I talk to them so much. There's fear of retaliation for teachers who choose not to speak up in regards to this. Your teachers hate it just as much as the parents do. You know, I see all these things that come through my door with my children. I have brilliant children. I have extremely brilliant children. That child right there was a Principal Scholar student last year. Her brothers have been Principal Scholar students for a hot minute. She busted her rear end last year. And this year, it's probably not going to happen for her or her older brother because of this grade book. Because of this new standard, someone said. And I would love to know who put that in place, if someone would own up to it. But I don't see anyone up there that's willing to say, hey, this is what I voted for and here's why. So, and I know my 3 minutes are closing in, but you guys need to understand that as parents, we're disappointed in every one of you and your choices. You need to do better. And I'm really hoping that Ms. Vestal is gonna be, she is not my district. I'll just put that out there now. But I am really hoping that she has the backbone to stand her ground, because you guys need someone who's willing to do it. Once again, Bryson, my absolute apologies for not standing up for you the last meeting. I had other things on my mind and was hyper-focused. Your points were valid. There's every parent and almost every student would tell you you're valid. So keep talking up. You guys should pay attention to him. He's going to be the one to take your place and lead.
Next up is Melissa Zayer.
Hello there. Good evening, school board members, Dr. Blake Lewis, and fellow parents. My name is Melissa Zayer, Ridgeway District parent and organizer of a new Parents Consortium, PSCPC. I am here as a voice for my fellow parents and consortium organizers, Ryan Zayer, Zach and Kaylee Mize, Jessica Benner, and Stephanie Brenniger. In the last 3 years, you have revised the school board bylaws 51 times, 19 times just this past year. The most troubling change came in May 2025 with the administration and policy absence bylaw. You gave the superintendent sweeping new power. If the board has no policy, she can act on her own. Simply inform you later. That's not oversight. You're giving her a blank check. And what was her first major move with this new power? District-wide grading changes were forced into every school with 0 parent input, 0 teacher surveys, and 0 board vote. In 2015, Mr. Alker will remember this, when we switched to the 10-point scale, Sandy Strayer surveyed parents and brought it to this board for a vote. That's the precedent. That's our precedent. You cannot call grading day-to-day operations now just to dodge your responsibility. Parents and teachers were blindsided also by the new curriculum. We were told it's required by the state. That wasn't completely the truth. The state-approved programs, Benchmark and Kenham, cost us less than $200,000 so far this year. But 33% of our year-to-date instructional expense, over $300,000, has gone to one single vendor, Emerald Education, a North Carolina consultancy tied directly to Dr. Blake Lewis from her previous employment with the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction. Emerald Education is not on the VDOE approved curriculum list. Their $71,000 math study that we pay for, the results have never been made public. A $124,000 purchase order is now for just 1.5 days of in-person training buried in a line item that you voted on in June
You have 1 minute.
for math kits. And after questions started, Emerald seemingly scrubbed their website, former employees scrubbed their LinkedIns, and ties that were obvious 6 months ago suddenly disappeared. Don't worry, I have the online data. Archive.org. Transparency matters. Trust matters. If it's implied that our superintendent benefits from no contract bids with people she's known for over a decade, and then hides the true cost from this board, that is a conflict of interest, in my opinion. I have FOIA'd the conflict of interest forms. I have FOIA'd the math study that you saw in May. I have archived the websites before they were changed. The evidence is coming. Parents are watching you.
Appreciate your
We
comments,
deserve
but time is
answers,
up.
not revised bylaws that remove oversight, not secret contracts, and not unilateral decisions that hurt our children's love of learning. You want to know what real progress and improvement from this board would be? Restore your board authority over major grading and curriculum changes. Require public disclosure and review all contracts and purchase orders with Emerald Education and its successors. Investigate the relationship of our superintendent and the owners of Emerald Education. Halt all payments and further involvement with this vendor until you clarify that you, as a board,
Mrs.
are okay
Laird.
with spending that money.
We need to,
Investigate why you have payments for professional development training under math kits.
I appreciate your comments, but you need twice that we had to stop you because you were over time. And we
3
appreciate.
minutes I'm allowed.
How
And
much?
that is something that you need to restore. Discourse and discussion between adults. I don't agree with you, and yet I cannot talk to you. So I bring it here. You have a professionalism and decorum laid out for you every meeting that has been stuffed down your throats. You are our elected officials. You did not work for her. You hired her. She works for you. Thank you.
All right. Our next speaker is Mr. Curtis Milner, past commander, post 78, as well as past chairman. I believe he may be joined by some VFW counterparts.
Good afternoon. I'm Curtis Milner, Archwood District. This year, and for the past 3 years, we had the pleasure of being able to give a flag etiquette class to the 5th graders of all of our elementary schools. We enjoyed that. We realize that those children are our future. And just to show you how happy we are to be able to do this, we have a citation of appreciation that we'd like to present to Henry County Public Schools. So at this time, if we could get the superintendent and the chairman to come forward. And we also have a picture of that we took individual schools, we'd like to present you that also.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get in it.
Also, I am an avid football fan. I go to high schools on Friday night. I watch the colleges on Sunday. I watch the professionals on Sunday and Monday. I attended the game between Magna Vista and Franklin County, and when I got to the ticket window, the lady looked at me and saw my veteran's cap and says, "You don't have to pay. You go through the pass gate." I found out that they had had a Veterans Appreciation Night the week before. And I said to myself, why can't Henry County do that? I want you to think about it. We are the reason that we're together here tonight. I was at a Magna Vista game and I saw the first responders were recognized. They deserved it. But so do we. So I ask you to consider a Veterans Recognition or Appreciation Night at our two high schools on the game nearest to Veterans Day for your consideration. Thank you.
Thank you.